How's it going, my friends? Welcome back to CryptoCoins Gaming. My name is Freddie Colton, and I guess I'd say that I'm a farmer of sorts, in the fact that I raise a little animal and I eat eggs in the morning. So today we're going to be discussing Farmer's World. Now, let me be clear, I love any farming-related game. I think I know that you do too, because who doesn't love to make their own little farm? Who didn't play Farmville? So Farmer's World is a really cool project. I'm actually going to go ahead and play their little video for you, which I
Hey,
usually don't
Duckman
do.
and Menno's.
Excuse me, I'm not going to have their, because I don't know if it's anything copyrighted. So it actually shows, how it sort of evolved into this and what the game sort of looks like. And you can see the things that you earn. I know it looks very dramatic for a farm, but you see all the items and the cards and the NFTs that you can actually earn and sell for money. So I just kind of wanted to go over that a little bit quickly in the beginning. Usually I know I don't do that, but I kind of wanted to give you an idea of the feel and the vibe. It's a very interesting, very weird project, but weird in a really cool way. So I'm going to go ahead and go through their social media a little bit. We've got about 4,000, just over 4,000 on Facebook. Not really much to show you on Facebook, to be totally honest. Medium. Now, I'm going to go ahead and mention they're doing real well on Medium lately. They are just starting to get a lot of push, though, I guess I could say. I think they've been doing well, don't get me wrong, but I think they're getting a good bit of attention recently. That's part of why I'm discussing this one, because it's an affordable game to get into that actually you really could make some money. Now, very impressively, their Telegram, 100,000 plus members. That's awesome. Their Discord is a very big number like that as well, close to. It's 70 to 90,000. Here on our Twitter, surprisingly only 9,000, which is crazy, by the way. The numbers are very askewed, but you know what? They're doing pretty well. And this is Crypto Slam, so I was actually checking out what's going on with the market. Now, the cool thing about the market is that they literally just dropped a big sale of a big round sale of tokens, so things have actually gone way up today. And I was just checking out sort of what some of their saleable NFTs were, that sort of thing. And, it's not too expensive yet, but I seriously think if you buy into this kind of NFT project early on, I think people don't understand how much money you make to gain. You really could just hold on to this, wait until it's popular, and be like, look, I own the first round of NFTs. People are going to want to buy that. First edition, anything sells. So we're going to go over the front page real quick and then go through the different pages. So one of the largest communities of NFT games, over 150,000 players all over the world, which for an NFT game is very impressive. Again, it's because they're affordable and they have been blowing up very recently, but have been getting big. So now we will see, actually, they've got a couple of whitelist and public sales coming out very soon. Round 1 just happened. Round 2 is literally tomorrow. Round 3 is 4 days from now. So just wanted to go ahead and give you guys that heads up, by the way. I'm giving this one to you right on time. In fact, when I'm posting this, it's going to be happening in just a couple of hours, because this is going to happen a little later, but I am posting it before it happens. I promise you guys that. Now, you can see what the packs are actually costing for the beginner packs. It may seem a little bit expensive, but that does buy you into the game. It actually does get you a couple of useful NFTs in the game, so I think that's cool. Here is about the game. So basically, wild animals, peaceful life don't last forever. Farms, cattle, and trees are always destroyed by jungle monsters. They will appear in the lands. The farmers use their pet to fight jungle monsters and receive rewards. Mining, the farmers collect gold and NFTs by mining in the game. When they use gold and wood, they create their own tools and repair equipment. Oh man, it messed me up. Catch fish to exploit good and then maximize their strength there. And then we got mining. We just did that. Breeding. So you breed your animals. Building, you build things. Cultivation, you cultivate your crops, just like I mentioned earlier. Pretty much any popular farming game. Excuse me, I'm a little sweaty today, boys and gals, and zers and z's and zers. Everyone, we're all inclusive. You're all my friends. And so we'll check out some of these new features. So the cool thing is, it seems like they got a lot of new features coming in. The cultivating, the raising cows. There are things that they've been planning but newly implementing, actually. And then their monthly report, which I love that they have a monthly report. It's not really important to go through all of that, but it's really great that they do have that. That's just news. Now, the cool thing about their roadmap is it's not all over the place. It's here's what we've completed. Here's what we're currently working on. Here is what's coming soon. I will mention, by the way, that I don't know if they meant to do it as a joke, but if anyone from the project is watching, uh, 1M. Anyway, so very cool though. They're doing a lot of cool stuff. I think it's great. They're doing sort of like you can actually. I think they're basically going to eventually let you sort of fight with other farms, that sort of thing. So that's a lot of fun. I think it's really cool, and you're sort of protecting your farm from a desolate like. It's like a how do you say, like an apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic type deal. Farmer's World: mysterious relics, of ancient farm city located in the middle of the Amazon forest. Wow, I messed up all of those words. And so this is exactly what it tells you, is that it's right in the middle of a forest, but it's also sort of a, like a very post-apocalyptic type game where you're in the forest protecting yourselves. That's why we just mentioned the animals. Excuse me. The FAQ, what is Farmer's World? It's a farming game with fighting NFTs, functioning NFTs. And then it just tells you about how to play the game. It's asking what ifs. And by the way, big kudos for the FAQ being a whole page in itself. As I always mention, FAQs are very seriously underrated. I love those, so that's really awesome. Getting started. Farmer's World, getting started. So it just tells you about how you get started if you want to connect your wallet, actually play the game. Shows you a couple of things you can get pretty early on. And the Telegram referral, by the way, I thought this was very interesting. Farmer's World Telegram referral event leaderboard. And so these are the Telegram referral leaders, which I think is really fascinating. I think it's a weird way. So that's their wax wallet, excuse me. That's like a way for them to show like how many people have referred and actually gotten someone to buy it. So that's really interesting. I think that's great, and it shows that they love their community, and that's a really big part of this project, is that they are really community oriented, and I think that that's very rare and valuable in a lot of projects. So that's part of why I wanted to highlight this project. But that has been Farmer's World for today, my friends. As always, please do your own research before actually investing in this type of project, but I do think that this is a really cool one. Remember, no pay, no play. As always, my friends, this has been CryptoCoins Gaming. My name is Freddie Colton, and I will see you in the next video.